Hello, Jeremy Lewicki here. I'm the founder of LATT SEO, and we focus on working with companies to help them generate more exposure through organic search or SEO. And what I'm doing in this video is looking at Beard Brand and doing an SEO audit on their site to see if there's anything going on that can help them rank better in Google search, organic search, and get more traffic and sales from that perspective. So first thing to look at here would be this tool Ahrefs that I look at in all of my audit videos. And the two big data points to look at first would be referring domains and DR. Now, referring domains, if you're unfamiliar, is a unique instance of a different website on the internet linking to you or linking to this domain. And the reason those are important is because Google views referring domains or links from other websites as votes of confidence or trust signals. So as a website owner, you want to have other trusted, high-quality sites linking to your site. Those serve to Google and show to Google that you are a trusted site and you want to be in that same group. Now, also, as you get more sites linking to you, your DR or domain rating tends to increase as well. And this is on a 0 to 100 scale, and essentially lets us know how strong or how authoritative a domain is, and also how difficult a keyword or phrase is likely to be to rank for based on the DR. And the DR in and of itself, which I'll show you here in a couple minutes, does not necessarily mean you're going to rank higher. There's a number of different factors, or there are a number of different factors that can impact that. So again, it just gives us a general idea. But the good thing here over time is for first of all, for Beard Brand, DR74 is relatively strong, so that is good. And then looks like they have a decent amount of traffic here, and things are improving over time for them, which is good. In general, there's some dips or some peaks and valleys here with the traffic chart, but they're generating more links over time or acquiring more links and getting more traffic over time. So that is a solid trend to see in general. So let's look at the keywords then and see what's going on here. So this chart here shows all keywords their site is ranking for in Google. You can see 59,466. And I want to do a filter here. Part of the process we can look at also is looking at content strategy with blog posts and articles and things like that. But for this purpose of this video here, I want to just look at some of the product and collection data. So if we do a filter here to remove all the blog content, doesn't contain blog, get rid of those. And this trims the list down here to 3,640. So it gives us a much easier list to look at and shows us products. First one to look at here is beard oil. I would assume this is a major product for them. And you can see 31,000 searches per month. And just as a quick side note, if we dig into the keyword a little bit more and we look at all variations of this keyword here, you can see the total volume for beard oil keywords is 213,000 per month from 7,824 different keywords. So huge potential here. And this could also go into and play into a content process and a content strategy over time by looking at question-based keywords like what does beard oil do, how to use, things like that, for either video content or text content and or images too. So lots of potential here just from that perspective. But if we look back at the key phrase here for beard oil, it shows here they're at position 31. So getting 5 visitors of the potential 31,000 searches per month for this. So let's look at the search results and see. So they're here at 31. Looks like the title of the page here is Utility Oil, the best beard oil on earth. And if we look at some of these top ones like Badass Beard Care here, beard oil is at the start of the title here. Mad Viking Beard, natural beard oil, and so on. Now back to what I mentioned earlier with the DR. So DR74, remember? And if we look here, Badass Beard Care, the DR39. Mad Viking Beard, 33, 39, 60. So they're higher than almost every single site on page 1 except for Amazon. And there's Popo beard oils here, DR1, they're on page 1. So sometimes there are some hidden things behind the scenes that are going on from a linking perspective that could be impacting rankings. It also could be a Google update where things have shaken up quite a bit and this may not stay on page 1, but there are a number of different factors that we can't necessarily see with some of these tools that could be impacting rankings as well. But there are a number of factors we can see that may influence rankings in terms of content, on-page elements, and what else is going on there. So first thing to look at then on this page itself is looking at some of the elements that significantly influence rankings or the ability to rank. And one would be the H1. H1, if you're unfamiliar, is the primary, generally the primary keyword or primary category on the page. And in most cases, from Shopify's perspective, it would be the name of the product itself or the collection. And you can see here the H1 here on this page. And just to confirm, we do an inspection here. You can see here this shows as the H1. So H1 is utility oil. So essentially what Beard Brand is telling Google here is this page should rank for utility oil. Now they also have beard oil in the title, but the primary key phrase that they're optimized for is utility oil. And let's just confirm this. Let's look at beard oil and utility oil. Now I would assume, unless there's somebody searching specifically for this product because they know it, yeah, beard oil is the significant winner. I don't even see utility oil here, but they do sell a ton of this product. They have over 8,000 reviews here, so people do know about this product, and people are probably searching for it if they know about it. But somebody looking for a beard oil is typing in beard oil, not utility oil. So next thing to look at then, we can look specifically at all the content on this page, but what I'd like to do is look at this content through this lens of Surfer SEO. So what this tool does is we put a keyword in here, so beard oil, and then we put the URL in that we want to rank for or to improve rankings for, and this gives us a list of different factors that the top ranking sites have in place that we may want to look at to add in, and helps us potentially optimize, or helps us optimize the site better and potentially rank better. So first thing to look at would be content density. If we look here, it shows beard oil as a key phrase. It's suggested to have beard oil on your page 54 to 91 times, and Beard Brand has it 18. Apply beard oil 2 to 4 times, 0. Beard oils, plural, 10 to 31. They have it twice, and so on. You kind of get the point here. And some of these don't make any sense, like just a few drops. That would be something where you'd talk about how to use it basically. And some of these other sites can skew that data set too because of the amount of content they have. So I always look at these things with a grain of salt and just analyze if it makes sense. Would it make sense to have that key phrase on here another 40 times? Maybe, maybe not. But what else is going on? So let's look at how many times the exact keyword is used in the content. And if we look here, Badass Beard Care uses the exact key phrase beard oil 2.76 times per 100 words of content. And Live Bearded 1.58, Mad Viking Beard 2.08, Cremo Company 205, and so on. Beard Brand down here at number 68, it shows in the rankings, has it 0.57. So getting into that expected range might make sense to test that out. Next thing here, add one exact keyword in H1 as I mentioned before with this part here. So this is the H1 again. Add one exact keyword in H1. If we look at the rankings here, Badass Beard Care has it twice, Live Bearded once. So all the top 5 sites have it at least one time in the exact H1. So that would make sense to me to get that in there and test that out. And then replace partial keywords with exact in H1. Again, because they have oil in there, it shows as a partial. And their site speed load time is solid here, so nothing major there. So from an overall SEO perspective and an overall traffic perspective, their site is doing really well, but massive potential here for some of these key phrases here. And again, this was just looking at beard oil. We can look at a number of other keywords here, collections, and then also dig into the content process. So hopefully this video was valuable for you, gave you some input and insight as to what's going on, how the process works, and how you can potentially use this for your site to optimize it better, rank better, get more traffic, and to get more sales. And that's it. I'll see you on the next one.